Trying to check Gordon out on the perimeter. And he gives it up to Tate. Went right through Tate's legs. And that is a Rockets turnover. The Thunder out on the run, and it's Lou Dort. An easy guide up in over the rim. Put him in that versatility spot at the 5. And now he's defending Wood, a very good offensive player who tries to go inside. And Tate is put back underneath on the short shot that's missed.
Matchup here. Let's see if he can take advantage.
He'll come into the paint. He'll face up, and he will miss. There's Tate, and he misses again. And House hustle.
Matchup here. Let's see if he can take advantage.
He'll come into the paint. He'll face up, and he will miss. There's Tate, and he misses again. And House hustle.
Put him in that versatility spot at the 5. And now he's defending Wood, a very good offensive player who tries to go inside. And Tate is put back underneath on the short shot that's missed. Giddey finds the open man on the sideline. It's Bazley. As Jalen Green quickly into the front court for the Rockets, the number 2 overall pick. The Rockets pass up 1-3, get another one from Gordon, and he is not going to miss from straight away. Eric Gordon, who's been lethal from three-point land on the season, over 46%. Walled up the pass from Pokusevski. Jae'Sean Tate might have got away with the travel as that pivot foot definitely dragged, and it leads to an outside 3. No offensive rebound by Tate.
As he was making that move.
Low-scoring first half here in OKC. Tate, series of moves, ultimately had his back to the basket, and he hooks it home. This is the one game that is sandwiched in between 2 off days. Tomorrow will be the flight to Milwaukee as House went up for the slam, and we get a transition foul. And a great defensive stop at the rim. JRE might have affected it, and it leads to a break. JRE, other end, transition 3, no. Shutting off the baseline from Jalen Green. Now a little stutter step from Tate. And he somehow slipped his way right by JRE.
Well, you know, he's got to get by the primary defender, and he has a second and sometimes third defender waiting on.
And SGA even starting to give him a little feedback, and he would have had time there.
Well,
but
we're going to make this happen.
Keep it in your pocket.
Now, folks, he didn't say that. I'm just having fun with you, okay? But he gave him that look like, just don't.
Well, it's led to him becoming one of the more lethal interior players. And with the 2 free throws missed by Christian Wood.
Rockets on the floor that can stay in front of him. And he's feeding off of SGA.
Oh, and Bazley got up there with Wood, who just muscled it up right over the top. Gordon looking for a crack as he gets collapsed on. Tate, the hook shot is good. Gordon looking for a crack as he gets collapsed on. Tate, the hook shot is good. In Lou Dort's game, it's translating obviously in the box score with those 16 points, but he just seems to be playing offense with a lot of confidence.
Well, and I think that, you know, that's a good point you make, because confidence has a lot to do with good offense.
So he's got 10, he's 4 of 7. Giddey drops it to Robinson Earl.
Into the backcourt with Gordon. The veteran back outside, and Jae'Sean Tate drills one from three-point land.
Very solid as Wood lines up a three-pointer of his own, a little bit strong.
As he's been off all night, but Bazley had it poked away from behind by Tate. Boy, SGA got the matchup that he liked. He's been going to the left hand throughout the night, but it rolls off the rim. Tate looking for a crease in transition, and the Rockets still without.
Or not in it, folks.
Ended up being a 4-point possession for the Rockets. And there is a mid-flight collision. Ty Jerome on the floor as it's back outside to JRE. Dort skies in for the rebound, and on the putback attempt, he gets tied up and fouled. Michael has had 20-plus points now in 4 consecutive games. This would give him 19. Another efficient night, 8 out of 13, but he missed the free throws.
So they have to play the basketball. They've not allowed him to get into transition.
You see not 1 but 2 white jerseys there to surround Jae'Sean Tate, and an empty trip for the Rockets. And push a little closer. Augustine across the baseline, slips it underneath the Jae'Sean Tate, and a beautiful defensive play by Giddey to swat it away. JT came over to examine it momentarily. And Tate clanks that first free throw, and Houston has not.
The Rockets bench was doing a good job for him. And coaches a lot of time would just say, let's just let it ride. He is just all over Green, not allowing him to turn the corner.
Tate, he was surrounded by white jerseys. Might have rushed. Boy, that three was a big one for Dort on the previous possession. And Dort attacks yet again. And he'll earn a trip to the line.
He took a shot.
And with 75 seconds left, the Thunder will try to run a little bit of clock with a double-digit lead, and Jae'Sean Tate will